All right, let's talk about something that feels like it's straight out of science fiction, but it's really not anymore. Imagine an AI that doesn't just read words on a page, but can actually see, hear, and understand the world around it. Well, that's multimodal AI, and trust me, it's changing pretty much everything.
This quote just nails it, doesn't it? For the longest time, AI lived in this world of pure text. But now we're giving it senses. We're giving it eyes and ears. And this isn't just a simple upgrade. It's a huge step toward an AI that sees the world in a way that's much, much more familiar to us.
So, what does that actually mean? Well, think of it like this. A multimodal AI can look at a photo of a dog, hear a bark, and read the word corgi, and it gets that all three of those things are talking about the same concept. It's connecting the dots between different senses to build a much more complete picture of reality.
But to really get how big of a leap this is, you gotta see the before and after. So let's break down what's fundamentally changed under the hood.
And this is where things get really interesting. You can see on the input side, we're going from just text to a whole sensory experience. Images, audio, you name it. But look at the output. It's not just spitting back more text. No, it's giving us deep analysis. It's writing code. It's pulling out genuine insights because it has so much more rich information to work with.
So how in the world does an AI learn to do this? Well, it's not magic. It's built on a few key pillars. You've got vision language models, which are kind of like a Rosetta Stone, teaching the AI to connect a picture of an apple with the word apple. Then there's OCR, which is just a fancy way of saying it can read text in any image. And maybe most important is this idea of grounding, teaching the AI that all this data isn't just abstract, it actually represents real stuff in the physical world.
Okay, that's the theory. But where this tech truly shines is in the real world. Let's look at how it's already becoming this incredible assistant in some surprisingly practical ways.
I mean, think about this. You can take a photo of a messy, crumpled receipt you just pulled out of your pocket. The AI doesn't just see a piece of paper. It sees the store, the date, every single item, and the total. And then, bam, it can pull all that info out and organize it for you instantly. It's literally translating the physical world into useful data.
For anyone who builds or designs things, this is an absolute game changer. Imagine just showing an AI a screenshot of an app. It sees more than pixels. It understands the entire layout. It knows what's a button and what's a text box. And it can even write the code to build it or tell you how to make it better. It's moving from just seeing shapes to understanding function.
And this applies to data, too. You can show it a chart like this one, and it won't just tell you, yep, that's a bar chart. No, it will actually read the chart for you. It can tell you which quarter had the highest sales, what the growth was, and what the key takeaway is, all in a single sentence. It's like having an analyst that can see.
This makes solving complex problems so much more accessible. You know when your router has those weird blinking lights? Instead of digging up a manual, you just snap a photo, ask what does this mean, and get a step-by-step guide to fix it. It's like having an expert right there with you who can see exactly what you're seeing. So, from crumpled receipts to confusing router lights, we've seen the practical stuff. But what happens when we zoom out? What does all this really add up to for the future of artificial intelligence? And this is really the ultimate takeaway. By combining all these different senses, AI is finally moving beyond just recognizing patterns in data. It's starting to build a genuine, more complete context of our world. This is the closest we've ever been to an AI that perceives and interacts with reality in a fundamentally human way.
But, and this is a big but, giving AI eyes and ears on our world inevitably brings up some huge new questions. As we share more and more visual information with these systems, we really have to think about the implications. With an AI that can see everything we show it, how we protect our privacy is suddenly one of the most important conversations we need to be having.